Hi everyone, this is David. I'm excited to be here with you today, Sunday. Let's take a few minutes. Please make sure you have your props. If you have a couple of blocks, if you have a strap, if you have a towel, just grab those or maybe some water. We're gonna start. In a few minutes. Just gonna make sure this is. Good. Just want to make sure this is good. Perfect. Great. First time for me doing YouTube video. Super excited to be here with you. Usually teach every Sunday and every Saturday at the studios. So it's really cool to be here with you online. We're gonna wait a few minutes, so take your time, just prep. If you're ready, you can always go to child's pose on your mat, but we still have a few minutes. Cool. I see people joining. That's awesome. We're gonna wait a few minutes before we start. So make sure you have your props, you have a good space to practice. If you're new to my class, welcome for the first time. I tend to offer some poses that maybe are not so popular, might be new for you. So please do what feels right, listen to your body, modify whatever you need to modify, skip whatever you need to skip. This is your body, this is your practice. I'm gonna demo all poses, and in some cases I'm gonna give several variations so you can pick the variation that works for you. The first variation is always the easier, doesn't mean that it's easy. The second one is a little bit more challenging. The third one is more challenging, so on and so forth. So just make sure you can do option one before you try option two. Option two before you try option three. Cool. Okay, let's get started. Go to your mat. Toes together, knees wide apart. Let's start in child's pose. Bring your knees as wide apart as you can. Palms down. Drop your hips, forehead down. Lengthening your neck. Drop the hips. Lips together, breathing through your nose. Take a moment to bring your attention inward, to your body, to your breath. You can move your hips side to side, left to right, right to left. Good. And walk your hands back towards your knees. Bring your knees together. Inhale, come up to sitting. If this is too much for your knees or your feet, use a block. Okay. Spine lengthening, palms together at the center of your chest. Take a moment to set your intention for practice. Take a moment to dedicate your practice. Let's Om together. Inhale. Good. Open your eyes. Release your hands. Let's start with the shoulders. Start rolling the shoulders slowly, doing circles with your shoulders. Circles as big as you can. All the way forward, all the way up, all the way back. Good. And then opposite direction. Up, forward, down, and back. Good. Neck, saying yes with your head. Slowly. Using your breath. Good. Back to center. Saying maybe. Ear coming to the shoulder. Slowly, we're just warming up. Good. Back to center with your neck, saying no. Looking left and right through your shoulder. Good. Release back to center. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Interlock the fingers, palms up. Look up. Try to keep the elbows straight and relax the shoulders. Engage your abdominal wall. There's no back bend yet. Look up. Lengthening, finding space on the side of your body. 2, 1. Release. Exhale, hands down. Drop the hips to the left. Inhale, arms up. Right hand grabs the left wrist, lengthening. Exhale, goes sideways, side stretch. The hips are dropping to the left, the arms are leaning to the right. Send the left shoulder back. Look up, chin away from the chest. 3, 2, 1. Inhale up, release. Switch hips, switch sides. Hips to the right, feet to the left. Left hand grabs the right wrist, go sideways. Chin away from the chest. Drop the right hip, look up. 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale, come up, release. Hands down, cat cow. Align your knees with your hips, wrist with shoulders. Index finger pointing forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round your back, chin to chest. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Try to activate your whole spine. Inhale, open, especially upper back and middle back. Exhale, round your back. Navel to spine. A few more. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Release. Tap your toes. Tap your toes. Sit on your heels. Stretch your feet. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. One more. Inhale up. Interlock the fingers, palms up. Look up. Big toes together. If available, bring your heels to touch. You're stretching your feet. 3, 2, 1. Release. Hands down. We're gonna do cat cow again. This time, palms down, fingers pointing back. Stretching your wrist. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Good, release. Fingers pointing forward. Good. Do circles with your body. Circles. Moving freely here. Listen to your body. See where you need to go. Where you need to create space. Good. And then switch directions. Circles the other side. Good. Neck rolls to the right twice. Slowly. And to the left twice. Excellent. Tuck your toes. Push back to downward dog. First downward dog. Keep your feet hip width apart. You can bend your knees as much as you need. Your toes are aligned with your heels. Arms are active. Sit bones lifting up. Heels dropping down, if available. Good. Leave your heels off the floor, all the way up. Exhale, drop the heels to the right. Micro bend your knees. Find space on the left side of your body. Good. Inhale up. Switch heels to the left. Micro bend your knees. Find space on the right side of your body. Stay present with your breath. 2, 1. Release, back to center. Walk your feet forward to your hands. Inhale halfway, lengthening your spine. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale halfway. You can bring your hands to your legs. Exhale, forward. One more. Inhale halfway. Lengthening. Exhale, deep forward bend. Inhale all the way up. Look up, reach up. Exhale, hands to your chest. Good. Feet together. Inhale, arms up. Right hand grabs the left wrist. Again, side stretch. Second time. Send the hips to the left. Super strong legs. Left shoulder going back. Open to the right. 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Switch. Grab the right wrist. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, side stretch. Your feet are active. Your legs are engaged. Mula bandha is engaged. Side stretch. Hips going to the right, arms going to the left. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Bring your feet wider apart. Hands to your hips. First back bend, super easy back bend. So listen to your body. You're attacking the tailbone, hips going forward, elbows back, open the chest. Lift your heart up. Leave your heart. Leave your heart. Shoulder blades together. Elbows trying to touch, open your throat. 3. And listen to your body. Any back bend, if you're feeling too much, if you're feeling pain on the lower back, you went too far. You need to use this throughout your spine. 1, inhale up. Exhale forward. Grab your big toes with index and middle finger. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, fall forward. Relax the shoulders. If your legs are tighter, you can bend the knees. If you are more flexible and you have legs straight, you can start bending the elbows. So pick your variation. Remember, this is your practice, your body. Wherever you are, try to send the weight of the body forward. More weight to the toes, less weight to the heels. 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Inhale, halfway. Walk or jump back, plank. Stay in plank, rock forward and back. Forward and back. Connect with your core. Your wrist, side to side, left to right, right to left. 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees. Lower chaturanga variation. Inhale, upward up. Open the chest. Exhale, downward dog. Good. One more sun salutation to warm up. Walk or jump your feet to the front of the mat. Your call. Inhale halfway. Exhale, deep forward bend. Inhale all the way up. Look up, reach up. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, halfway lengthening. Walk or jump back, plank. Lower push-up chaturanga, or you can drop the knees like we did before, up to you. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Lift the right leg. Flex the right foot. Keep your hips square. Lift the right leg. Flex the right foot. Keep your hips square. You are kicking back with the back heel. Your arms are active. Finding space on the left leg. Inhale here. Exhale. Knee to elbow. Right knee to right elbow. Stay there for 3, 2, 1. Kick back. Forward, right foot forward. Inhale, come up, high lunge. Look up, reach up. Square your hips, bend the front knee, send the left hip more forward. Relax your shoulders. 3, look up. 2, 1. Release hands, shorten your stand. Exhale, fall forward, pyramid pose. If you have blocks, feel free to use your blocks anytime. This could be a good pose to use your blocks. Fall forward. Square your hips, right hip going back, left hip going forward. 3. Relax your shoulders away from the ears. 2. 1. Release. Strong right leg. Find your balance with the right leg. Tree pose. So easy variation, bring the left foot under the knee. Deeper variation, bring the foot higher. Open the left knee to the left. Find your balance. Those of you that are super comfortable on this pose, try to do it with your eyes closed. 3, 2, 1. Warrior 2. Wide stand. Tag your tailbone, suck the belly in. Drop your hips. Inhale up, extend arms and legs. Look up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, come lower. Inhale up. Exhale, come lower. Good. Side angle, option 1, forearm down, left arm over the head. Option 2, palm down or use a block, left arm over the head. Right hand to the inside of the right foot, opening the chest, pressing to the outside of the back foot. 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Extend your legs, turn to the left 90 degrees. Go. Bend the left knee, just the left knee. Keep the right leg straight. Arms to the sides, spine parallel to the floor. 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Option 1, hands down. Option 2, deeper variation, drop the elbows. Up to you. Wherever you are, keep pressing through the outside of the right foot, dropping the elbows, breathing. 3, 2, 1. Release, face the front, warrior 2. Extend legs, release arms, shorten your stand. Turn to the right 90 degrees, to your right. Keep the right leg in front. Fall forward. Easier variation here, bring your feet closer together. The left toes are aligned with the right heel. Deeper variation, bring your feet wider apart. Grab your ankles, fall forward. Keep your knees straight if available. Square your hips. Breathing through your nose. Relax your shoulders. Good. Left hand down. Align the left hand with your knees. Right arm up. Put a twist. Now, make sure you're engaging your legs. Look up. Find your thumb. 3, 2, 1. Release. Face the front. Feet together. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale all the way up. Look up, reach up. Exhale, bend your knees, child's pose. Gaze up. 3, 2, 1. Interlock the fingers behind the back. Roll the shoulder blades. Hands away from the lower back. Exhale, fall forward. You can keep bending your knees. Shoulders away from the ears. Shoulder blades together. 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Inhale halfway. Walk or jump back. Come to plank. Vinyasa. Lower push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Open the chest. Open the throat. Exhale, downward dog. Take a moment to reconnect with your breath. Lift the left leg. Flex the left foot. Left toes pointing down. Square your hips. The higher you lift the left foot, the deeper stretch on the right side of your body. 3, 2. Good. Bring the left knee to the left elbow. Try to stay there. 3. Breathing. Lifting the left foot. 2. Engage your core. 1. Push back. Inhale forward. High lunge. Arms up. Look up. Reach up. Trying to touch the ceiling with your fingertips. Square your hips. Solid foundation on your feet. Release. Arms short till you stand. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, fall forward, pyramid pose. Your hands are right under your shoulders. Lengthening your neck. Working on the left hamstring. Good. Release. Left foot down. Find your balance. Tree pose. Same variation you did on the other side. Let's do it here. The right knee is opening to the right. You can always close your eyes if you want to make it more challenging. Left leg is engaged. 3, 2, 1. Coming to warrior 2. Wide stand. Shoulders align with hips. We have the tendency to send the shoulders forward, so send them back if you need to. Adjust the right foot, bend the front knee. Inhale up, extend, look up. Exhale down, come lower. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more, inhale up. Exhale, come down, lower. Good, side angle pose. Same variation you did before. Option 1, forearm down, right arm over the head. Deeper variation, palm down, or use a block. Wherever you are dropping the hips, stacking the tailbone, reaching through the fingertips. Three, breathing. 2, drop the hips. Find space on your right hip. Inhale up. Good. Turn to the right, 90 degrees. Release arms. Bend the right knee, just the right knee. Lean forward. Spine parallel to the floor, arms to the sides. Just bending the right knee, left leg straight. Active back. 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Option 1, stay there. Option 2, deeper variation, drop the elbows. Relax your jaw, relax your face. 3, 2. Release. Face the front, adjust the front, your feet. Warrior tools. Extend your legs, shorter your stand. Relax arms, turn to the left 90 degrees. Keep the left leg in front, fall forward. Remember, if you're new to the pose, bring your feet closer together, that will make it easier. Deeper variation, feet wider apart. Try to have your big toes on the mat, left knee straight. Maybe grab your feet. Good. Right hand down. Align the right hand with the center of your knees, with your chest. Align your shoulders. Twist to the left, look up. Find your thumb. 3, 2, 1. Face the front feet together. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale all the way up. Look up, reach up. Exhale, bend your knees, chest pose. Stay there. Knees together. Gaze up. Interlock the fingers in a non-dominant way, opposite to what you did before. Roll the shoulder blades together. Exhale, fall forward. You can bend your knees if you want. Try to find space on the lower back. Deeper variation. Legs straight. 3, 2, 1. Hands down, inhale halfway. Walk or jump back, plank. Lower push-up, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Drop your knees, child's pose, decompress. Take a moment to reconnect with your breath. If you need to have a sip of water, use your towel. 3. Good. Inhale, come up to sitting, same way we started. Knees together. Grab the soles of your feet, open the chest. Look up. Grab the soles of your feet, open your heart, open your throat. 3, 2, 1. Release. Right foot forward, toes pointing back, stretch the front of the foot. Spine lengthening. Good. Release, switch. For this to work, you need to have the toes pointing back. 3, 2, 1. Release, squat. Good. If your heels are not touching the floor, you can bring your heels wider apart. Interlock the fingers behind the neck. Chin to chest, round your back. Find space on the back of the neck. 3. Find space on the lower back. 2, 1. Inhale, come up. Look up, reach up. 3, 2, 1. Release. Hands down. Crow pose. So palms down. Align the palms with the shoulders. Knees coming to armpits. You can keep the tiptoes down. That's okay. We start there. Tiptoes down. Look forward. If you have the crow, leave your feet off the floor. Leave your chest. Look forward. 3. Leave your heels higher towards the sit bones. Big toes touching. 2, release, come down. Okay. Drop your knees. Downward cat. I'll give you 2 options. Option 1, puppy pose. Hips on top of your knees, elbows down. Deeper variation, arms straight, chest down, chin down. Opening shoulders, opening upper back. Listen to your body. Good, release down on your belly. Tug your toes. Lift your knees, hips off the floor. Rock side to side, plank variation. 4, 3, 1, straight line. 2, 1, release, come down. Okay, keep the elbows there, engage your legs, kneecaps off the floor. Shoulders back, elbows back, heart forward. Pressing down with the pubic bone. Super active legs. Look up. 3, 2, release, come down. We're gonna go to the shoulders. So right arm to the right, palm down, align the right palm with the right shoulder. Roll to the right. Roll to the right, you're trying to drop your hips down to the floor, especially the left hip, which is gonna be challenging. You can stay where you are. Deeper variation, lift the head off the floor, look up. Look up. If your shoulders are open, you can always go for the bind. Good, release, switch, back to center. Left arm to the left palm down, roll to the left. Drop the right hip down, if available. Lift the head off the floor, if available. Try to look up. If shoulders are open, you can go for the bind. Doesn't matter how deep you go. This is about finding space on the left shoulder. So if you're feeling this on the left shoulder, you're on the right place. Be mindful of your body. 3, 2, 1. Release back to center. Good. Push back, transpose. Move your hips side to side. Downward facing dog. Tap your toes, push back. Feet together for this downward dog. Feet together. Use your arms, active arms. Try to drop your heels. Good. Side plank, left hand down, right arm up. Flex your feet. Easy variation, drop the knee and look up. Deeper variation, right foot on top of left foot. Lift your hips. Vinyasa to the side 2 times. Maybe this is new. Exhale down with control. Don't collapse the hips. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Right foot forward. Inhale, arms up. High lunge. Now arms to the sides. Push to the sides, fingers pointing up. Imagine you are in between 2 walls. Super active arms. 3. Drop the hips, left hip forward. 2, 1. Release hands. Warrior 3. Find your balance on the right leg. Lift the back leg. Your body is like a T. 2 straight lines. 3. Chest open. 2, 1. Hands down. Standing splits. You can always use blocks under your hands. Finding space on the right leg. Your chest is coming towards the leg, lifting the back foot, breathing. Relax your neck. Good. Bend the right knee. Come to warrior two. Second time. Warrior two. Come lower, lower, lower. Good. Archer's pose. Back foot pointing back. Front toes pointing up. Front leg is straight. Align the elbows like archer. Align the elbows. You can try to come lower. You can try to come lower. You can try to come lower with control. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come up. Face the front again. Charge the front leg. Half moon. Half moon. Work on opening the left hip, opening the chest, look up. 3, more weight on your foot, less weight on your fingers. Maybe try 4 fingers, 3 fingers. 2, 1, release. Warrior two. Turn to the left 90 degrees, hands out. Inhale halfway. Exhale, bend the left knee like we did before. Okay, you can stay here. You can drop the elbows. If available, you can go to Skandasana with a bind. Up to you. You can keep the palms down, elbows down, or Skandasana will be the deeper variation. Remember, try option 1 before you try option 2. Option 2 before you try option 3. 3, open the chest. 2, 1. Release. Face the front, drop the back knee, left hand down, right hand grabs the back foot. Open your quads. Open your chest. Good. Release. Turn to the right, 90 degrees. Gomukhasana. Right leg on top. You can always use a block if you want under your sit bones, if you need it. Yes. Grab your feet. Fall forward. The block goes under the right sit bone. Try to align the knees with the center of your chest. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come up. I don't need the block. Right foot down, outside the knee. Want to put a twist to the right. Left arm up. Lengthening. Exhale. Hook the elbow outside the knee. If available, hook the shoulder outside the knee. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, look back. Inhale, lengthening. Making yourself taller. Exhale, back. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, back. Good, release. Face the front. Plank. Good, drop your knees. Downward cat, second time. 3, 2, 1. Release down on your belly. Now, right shoulder, bring the right arm under the chest, across your body. Left arm back to the floor, feet together. Chin down, chest down, left shoulder down. We were working on the right hip. Now we're working on the right shoulder. You might feel this balance between the right side and the left side of the body, that's normal. Now we're gonna do the left side. Keep dropping the left shoulder down. 3, 2. Bend the right elbow, left arm through the back. Try to bind. If available, great. If it's not available, don't worry. Just grab your t-shirt. 3, 2. If you have the bind, you're dropping the left shoulder down. Breathing. Release. Shake it, shake it. Hands down, vinyasa. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Feet together for your downward dog. Let's go for the other side. Side plank, right hand down, left arm up. Remember, you can drop the knee if you want. Look up. Deeper variation, flex your feet, left foot on top of right foot, vinyasa to the side. Twice, exhale down with control. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, left foot forward. Left foot forward, high lunge. Arms to the sides like we did before. You are in between two walls. Push as strong as you can. Fingers pointing up. Your wrists are aligned with the shoulders. 3. Send the right hip forward. Keep dropping the hips. 2, 1. Hands together, center of your chest. Warrior 3. 2 straight lines in your body. Strong left leg. 3, 2, 1. Hands down, standing splits. Square your hips. Open the left hand. 3, 2. Good. Release. Warrior 2. Wide stand. Good. Drop, drop, drop. Archer's pose. Extend the front leg. Bend the back knee. Tuck the tailbone. Engage your core. Come lower. 3, 2. With control. As slow as you can. Inhale, come up. Half moon. Charge the left foot, left hand at 11 o'clock under the shoulder. Both legs active. Open the hip. Open the chest. Look up. More weight on the foot, less weight on your fingers. Look up. Good. Release. Bend the front knee. Warrior 2. Turn to the right 90 degrees. Bend the front knee. Hands down. Hands down. Option 1, stay there. Same pose we did before. Option 2, drop the elbows. Option 3, if your body allows you, Skandasana. Left foot aligned with your hip. No support from the hands. Maybe bind if you went for that variation on the other side. Open the left shoulder. Good. Face the front. Release the bind. Drop the back knee. Right hand aligns with the left foot. Lift the back foot, grab that foot with the left hand. Foot is coming to the, heel is coming to the sit bone. Find space on your quads. 3, opening the chest. 2, 1, release. Turn to the left, 90 degrees. Gomukhasana, Left leg on top. You're trying to align the knees with the center of your chest. If the left sit bone is off the floor, you can use a block and sit there. Grab your feet, lean forward. Good, inhale, come up. Left foot down, halfway inside the knee, halfway outside the knee. We're gonna do the twist, so prepare for that. Left hand down, in, right arm up. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, put a twist, hook the elbow outside the knee, maybe the shoulder. Use the inhale to make your spine longer, lengthening. Exhale, twist, look back to the left shoulder. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, look back. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, look back. Good, release. Face the front, hands down. Feet back, plank. Good, drop the knees. Downward cut, third and last time. Body's warmer, so maybe upper back is gonna open a little bit more. Drop the chest, drop the chin. If the chest is on the floor, and only if the chest is off the floor, and you feel comfortable, you can leave your feet off the floor. And flex your feet. Release down on your belly. Feet together, left arm across your body. Right arm back to the floor, chest down, chin down. Left shoulder dropping, right shoulder dropping, chest dropping, chin dropping. Find space on the left shoulder. Engage Mula Bandha. Good, bend the left elbow, right arm through the back. If available, you bind. If it's not available, don't worry, just grab your t-shirt. Chin down, try to drop the right shoulder down. Wherever you are, find space on those shoulders. Good, release. Hands down. Vinyasa, inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Good, drop the elbows. Dolphin pose. Elbows as wide as the shoulders. Palms align with the elbows. Walk your feet forward. Leave the heels off the floor. You can stay there. You can stay there if you feel comfortable. Leave the right leg off the floor. And on the left heel toes. Relax your neck. 3, 2, 1. Right foot down. Lift the left leg. Now lift the right heel off the floor, higher, on your tiptoes. 3, 2, left foot down. Good, release, drop the knees, child's pose, decompress. Decompress. Inhale, come up on your knees. Camel pose. I'll offer 2 options. You decide what's good for you. Option 1, you're gonna do half camel. So you're gonna tag your toes, left hand to left foot, right arm over the head. Stay there for 4 breaths and then switch. If you feel comfortable with camel, use the inhale to find space. Exhale, move into the pose. Send the hips forward, lift the chest. Hips forward, Protect the lower back. Lift your heart. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come to squat. Back of the mat. Find space on that lower back. Good. I like to push my knees with my elbows. Maybe lift my hips a tiny bit, but find space there. Now we need to go to the front of the mat, come sitting. So I am gonna do a forward somersault. If you feel comfortable, you can do that. You don't have to do that. You just can drop the hips and go forward. If you have been doing this for a while, taking my class, probably you are comfortable. Legs straight, fall forward. Paschimottanasana. Relax your shoulders. Micro bend the knees until the chest is touching your legs. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come up. Good. Let's go to the hips. Left foot down, right leg across. Left foot down, right leg across. Make sure the left foot is aligned with the knee with the hip. Right foot outside the knee. Walk your hands forward towards the lower back so you can send the chest forward. So option 1, you stay there. Try to touch your leg with your chest. Your knees are almost aligned. This is option 1. If you need to go deeper, you do not have to go deeper. Flex the left foot and grab the foot. Good. Hook the right foot inside the elbow, left leg straight. Rock your baby. Try to bring your leg to your chest, finding space on that right hip. Good. Foot to forehead. Try to touch your forehead. Keep looking forward. Relax your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Right leg straight. Both legs straight. Flex the right foot. Look at your toes. Send the chest more forward. More weight to the front of your sit bones. 3, 2, 1. Left foot down. Right leg across. Double pigeon pose. If your hips are tight and this is not available, come back to the prior variation. If you have double pigeon, make sure the feet are aligned with your knees. Right foot outside the knee. You can stay there. You can lean forward, which will make it more challenging. Three, drop in the chest. 2, 1. Inhale, come up. Eagle legs. Keep that right leg on top, hook. And now we're gonna hug the legs. Maybe even grab your feet. You're trying to send the knees closer to your chest. Yes, internal rotation of the hip, flex your feet. 3, 2, 1. Option 1, put a twist, look back. Option 2, a little bit deeper, you are gonna try arm balance, hands down, palms aligned under the shoulders, lift. This is not as hard as it looks, it's more about finding the right alignment. 3, 2, 1, release. Good, release your legs, shake it, shake it. Vinyasa belly up 3 times. I'll show you first. Feet hip width apart, fingers pointing forward. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, hips all the way back. Inhale up. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Good, release down. Switch sides, right foot down, left leg across. Walk your hands to the lower back so you can send the chest forward. Left knee is going forward, you can stay there, or you can flex the right foot and go for the foot. Spine lengthening. Send the weight to the front of your sit bones as much as it's possible. 3, 2, 1. Right leg straight. Hook the foot inside the elbow. Rock like a baby, finding space on the left hip. So listen to your body. Any variation that works for you. Explore the range of motion. See where you need to go. Good. Foot to forehead. 3. Spine more straight. 2, 1. Left leg straight. Left leg straight. Again, left hamstrings. Chest forward. Flex the left foot. Look at your toes. Good. Release. Double pigeon pose. Left foot outside the right knee. Remember that you can come to this variation if you need. If pigeon is available, you can stay there, or you can start leaning forward. Relax your shoulders. Two, 1. Inhale up. Eagle pose. Hook the left foot under. Hug your knees. Flex your feet. Internal rotation of the hip. Making yourself taller. Trying to bring the knees to the chest and the heels back to the sit bones. Good. Now, option 1, put a twist. Look back. Option 2, if you did arm balance before, you can start with just lifting the hips, keeping the tiptoes down on the floor. This is gonna be a lot, that's where you start, and then lift your feet if available for 3, 2, 1. Release. Release legs. Shake it, shake it. Almost there. Vinyasa belly up 3 times. Inhale, come up. Table pose. Exhale, hips back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come to sitting. Baddha Konasana. Feet together, knees apart. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, fall forward. Use your elbows, big toes apart. Send the weight of the body forward. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come up. Bring your feet as wide as the mat. Chicken wings. Palms to your waist. Palm facing outside. Palm facing outside. Start with your feet wide apart. Bring the elbows inside the knees. Deep stretch for the shoulders. So you can stay here. You can even do one at a time if you need. If you feel comfortable, if you have been practicing this pose for a while, start bringing your feet closer together. 3, 2, 1. Release. Shake it, shake it. Shoulder stand, final inversion. Support your back. One straight line, heels to knees, knees to hips. Halasana plow, feet overhead. When you're ready, slowly, slowly, slowly moving into Shavasana, final relaxation. Palms facing up. If you have glasses, you can take out your glasses. Inhale through your nose. Deep exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, let go. Feel your body heavy, melting into the mat. Let everything go. Let your body rest. Slowly, slowly. Start bringing your awareness to your breath. Bring the awareness to your body. Moving toes and fingers, hands and feet. Bend your knees, hug your legs. Massage your lower back. Drop the shoulders. When you're ready, if you're ready, inhale, come back to a comfortable sitting position. Spine straight. Take a moment to scan your body, feel the effects of your practice. Physically, mentally, emotionally, where you are. Thank you guys so much for coming to practice. Have a great Sunday. Namaste. Quick announcement. I'll be teaching the same, I'll be teaching again next Sunday, 10 a.m. Central Time. So if you like the class, if you can make it next weekend, it would be great to have you. And also we are accepting donations for the teachers at Black Swan Yoga. If you go to blackswanyoga.com/live, you can donate there. Whatever you donate goes to the teachers that were having classes that day. So that'll be really appreciated to support the studio and the teachers. If you have any questions, please reach out to me in social media. I'm always available. If you have questions, I would love to talk to you. Bye, guys.